Hey y'all, it's getting kind of dark out here, and I just realized I did not bring out a tripod. So I'm gonna try to, okay, firstly, this is my Jamaican Sorrel. Those are the two plants. I didn't mean to plant them like that. I planted them last night. I should have planted them more side by side this direction. But I think they'll be okay. They just look kind of twisted, but one is more in front. You see something? It's my dog. Get it. I've been doing a little work in the garden over the last hour, which was kind of in the dark. But in the darkening, so not quite dark. I'm not sure what time it is. Hey Siri. Oh, she ain't gonna talk to me while I'm recording, I guess. Anyway, my point is I wanted to get some stuff outside, so I decided to put the white yarrow and the lavender out here. They've been in my patio door for a few days at least each, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them outside because I'm trying to clear up space. I could leave this in here, but I'm not. It's kind of thick. I did just do a bunch of composting in place. I hope I haven't attracted anything that my dog is out there. I'm actually gonna bury that because it'll compost, just not on the plant root ball. And the roots aren't looking too bad in here anyway. It's definitely ready to come out, and I'm not even gonna try to separate this. I don't think these are as aggressive as like a mint, so I think I could put that in here with the Jamaican Sorrel. And this is in a raised bed, but it's an open bottom, so the roots can expand if they need to, and they're not like trapped in this container. That's why I want to do more raised beds, but primarily because of watering. When it's connected, you know, when it's touching the ground, when the ground is wet, that'll help. It'll what do you call it? I forgot. That it'll like soak it up, like the self-watering wick. It'll wick it up because the soil is touching the ground. If the ground is itself wet or moist, it'll keep this soil moist longer. Although I do still want to add mulch to all my beds. I just haven't gotten around to doing that. No, I just buried the container. So I'm going to put this over here and just pop it in. And then the lavender, there is a small plant in there as well as a larger one. I'm not going to try to separate it because that plant is so tiny. So I'm going to try to keep this together. So let me get this off first and hopefully not break it apart, so I won't lose that small one. I'm not worried about lavender trying to hog the container like mint would. I wish I would have brought a tripod. Anyway, so I got it in my hand. It's not, yeah, it's pretty. Probably could separate them, but I'm not. Just gonna make a little hole, stuff them down in there. Make sure they're not covered. And then get this covered somewhere. And I have a short of how I set this bed up. Now I'm gonna put some 511 on it. All right, I'm watering it in with a little 511. And I just watered, so it's way more than I needed, but I'll just go ahead and just get around the bed. So the Jamaican Sorrel, I planted last night around the same time. And so now I'm adding the lavender and the white yarrow. All right, so this is what I've been working on tonight. Before all of this, I had this bed in this spot, almost in this exact spot, a little further this way. So I pushed it against the brick this time to make sure this opening is a little wider. And so I did some composting in place in here as well. But then I got tired, so I took a break. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and pour this bag out and then call it a night. So I'm gonna be putting stuff in here. Gonna be cleaning all this up, and I'll show you all how I do that. Oh, and I finally know what these look like. These weeds, I did not plant these, I don't think. They're all over my yard. I finally know what they look like when they flower. All right, so this is what they look like when they flower. Very pretty. Taken a long time to get to this point. I've forgotten what it is. Somebody mentioned in the comments. I forgot. It was maybe it was at least a month ago. So I've forgotten what it is, but I don't want it. It's too big and it's too plentiful and it spreads. So I'm gonna start pulling these out. I'm also gonna clean this out because this is obvious grow space. I just wanted to show you all that, and also kept putting this off because this should be easy. I'm going to use a rake to clean it out mostly, although I'm going to save my onions because I want them to, I don't know if these are ready yet. Maybe they are. But I wanted to seed in this bed and come back up every year. But anyway, so I'll be cleaning out most of this. My chamomile, this was a volunteer. It's gone. It was big. It was very nice. But it has passed. I think it's too warm for chamomile, so even the chamomile that I planted is on its way out. So I don't think I'll be putting the chamomile that I have indoors as a part of the herb challenge outside. Something's going on up front, so I gotta go. Anyway, I gotta go see what's going on up front. Something to go be nosy. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to share that. And I'm also tired. I need to get some water. All right, y'all, thanks for watching.